Happy weekend. It's here. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone? How is everybody doing? Gosh, I love tearing the fishnet on those slutty oranges. Nice. Oh my gosh, yes, it's here. Finally. I'm dumb sick, though. I am dummy sick. Oh. Wow, Yuki, wow. Just wow. Yeah, I mean, like, it's tough to say when it actually started. I think it was Wednesday, actually. Like, when I woke up Wednesday. And y'all might have been able to hear it in my voice at least a little bit during the Witcher stream, but, like, it's just been kind of getting worse since then, you know? Slowly, day after day, it's getting a little worse and a little worse. Like, okay, well, you know, I don't want to overdo it, you know, so I kind of had to make some tough calls, you know, for this weekend. You know, so unfortunately, there's not going to be a Pokemorning tomorrow morning. I'm going to use that time to sleep the heck in. You know, and I'm just going to take it easy. I think that I felt it was really important to still do Final Fantasy XIV tonight and tomorrow night. Because it's like, you know, it's not just me. It's not just me, but like, there's a whole group of us that get together, and I would hate to have that all fall apart. Because, like, you know, I had to take it off, you know. The thing is, like, I'm not sick enough to cancel those streams. But trust me, I would if I felt I was too sick for that. But I'm doing my best to try and get over this for the LAN party next weekend, which next week my schedule might be a little bit weird. I'm going to shuffle some things around. Also, one thing I do want to mention is on Saturday morning next week, we're also not doing Pokemorning, but instead, Attic Monster is having their 1,300 follower kind of community stream, and I will be guesting on Attic Monster's stream, and it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. We're gonna be doing Gartic phone. A Gartic phone. And you know, there's gonna be a whole mess of interesting personalities there. More on top of me and Attic. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good time, and I hope you all will be able to make that. It'll be it's gonna be friggin' fun. I can't wait. That's gonna be really good. And on Monday, I think it's Monday, the Monday after the LAN, I'm also going to be guesting on It's Reese's stream with some other beans. I don't know who the other beans are yet, but it's going to be like a little game show of sorts. We did one of these last year, and I can't wait to do that too. So like, there's lots of interesting things coming up, but yeah, I'll have a more definitive schedule towards the end of the weekend. Sounds like a stack. You got it. We love stacks in this stream. Eyebrow waggles. Banyan, hello, welcome on in. How are we feeling? I'm nasally. Oh, I'm nasally. Well, that's it. I'm a little tired and I'm nasally, like, you know, and I just don't want to stress my voice pieces out too much, because like if I lose my voice, I'm down for a week or more, and like I can't do that. I can't do that. That would make me sad. Eurostack. No, Eurostack. Need help clearing your sinuses, Ahty? I mean, I got a hanky. I got a little thing that's gonna help me out with that. So I might mute here and there. I might pause and like mute here and there, and like if I need to get a cough out, or like, you know, if I need to blow my snooter, things like that. So. Nem, oh my gosh. I'm a short stack. Well, holy shit, me too. Gosh, I love short stacks. Anyway. Holy heck, well, why don't we heckin' get started? So, let's see. That's what I need to go to.
Gosh, I
BRB
love
drawing
chicken
Ahty.
ponds.
Drawing Ahty as a short stack. Nem, you would just be drawing a normal me. Or are you talking like a literal
Gosh,
stack
I
of
love
pancakes?
kobolds.
Kind of like Nannerpuss from that Denny's commercial during the Super Bowl that one time. Nannerpuss, Nannerpuss, I'm a Nannerpuss. And now it's stuck in everyone's head forever. Oh my god, Poji! Poji! Thank you so heckin' much for the raid. Welcome on in. Heckin' welcome. How was your heckin' stream? Let me get you a shout out. Let me get you a heckin' shout out. Poji, you amazing bean. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for parking your beans here. In my nasally sicky stream. I hope y'all don't mind. But Poji, how was Final Fantasy VII? How was heckin' Final Fantasy VII? I am dying. I'm literally dying to play that again. Boah! Oh boah! Oh, holy heck. Let me go through the list super quick. Let's see. Surrybot, welcome on in. Nice to see you, and thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Winterwolf, hello. Welcome on in. Boysenberry, hello. Fuso, hello. Cappy Deve, hello. Welcome on in. Yuki, hello. Good being. Artie, nice to see you. Hello. Zesty, welcome on in. Poji, tell me about your stream. But first, get your heckin' self-care stuff going on. Get yourself some more water. Get yourself some foobs and a blanket and get all nice and cozy. And get on Final Fantasy XIV and play with us. Hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Faulty Vi, hello. Nice to see you too. Holy heck. I can't wait to hug you next weekend. Nabu, hello. Welcome on in. Oh, I forgot I made a new character, Fufu Chalupa. Scroll. Players in Q28, what kind of crap is that? Scroll. But y'all, welcome Raiders. Welcome on in. My name is Ahty, I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. We're going through the game over again. We're experiencing the story because, like, I have goldfish memory, I don't remember any of it. And, like, I wanna experience all this again. This story hit me like a ton of bricks, and I love it. And it's why Final Fantasy XIV is actually one of my favorite games of all time. But the community here, we're pretty chill, all laid back, and we're all friends. That sounds like your jam. Please feel free to kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. Drop a follow if you would like, although it's not required. But holy
Nice
heck,
spot,
above all else,
Ahty.
just doesn't matter what you decide to do. Just know that you're welcome and you're valid. Yami, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Luvenia, hello. Holds like Borger. Oh, please. Oh. I just ate a burger, and I'm like, oh my god, hold me like Borger. I'm doing okay. I am alive, Ayami. But yeah, you can hear my sniffles. My schneefles. Let's see. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, friends list. My frond list. Where the heck is Vera? Does Vera not want to play with us anymore? Schneef. I can't do that too much, though, because Hama will serve me with a cease and desist. Vera was distracted earlier. Well, you know, Vera needs to get undistracted. There's Vera. Hello, Vera. Nice of you to join us. Pocket Paris, hello. Ahty, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV with Absalom Loyalf. Who is that? And told them about the stream. Ooh, hell yeah. Could I get a shout out for Pocket Paris? Pocket is like my favorite dinosaur. He's a friend of me and Poji. Nice. I can't heckin' wait to meet them. It's true, Pocket. It's true. You are my favorite dinosaur. Yeah, had a lot of fun in 7. Went through Wutai, did Yuffie's challenges. Had the tiny Bronco, but am lost and don't know where to go next. I see. I think I got lost at that part too. I didn't really know what to do, so I kind of wandered aimlessly for a while. Also, Pocket Paris followed today. Told them I was going to be raiding. Nice! Hell yeah. Pocket is good people. Pocket is really good people. I watch, I do my best to watch Pocket and Contra 6 do the Final Fantasy thing. And the heckin' voices y'all do are amazing. It's just a chuckle fest. And like I've seen Pocket in Afrobun stream a lot, and it's just a really good time all around. Absalom, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Let me give Poji. Let me give Pocket a shout out here too. There we go. But yeah, Pocket is hilarious, and just a really good being all around. Definitely go heck and follow and watch. Would it be cool if Absalom joins us today? Absolutely, yeah, yeah. We're just not doing the rating thing tonight because we're missing a couple of folks, so that's kind of on pause for right now. So we're gonna be doing like story thingies. If they're into that, they are more than welcome. All right, so I got Poji invite. We've got Fashimir. Is Fashimir going to be joining us? And is Winslow going to be joining us too? Fanir, good bean, hello. Whoa, NVIDIA Super Resolution just switched on. Okay, unsure. Okay. Well, if they want to join us, they can definitely poke us and I'll add. I just need Vera to show up, and then we'd be good to go. I haven't asked them. I have more friends that play than I thought. honestly, like Final Fantasy 14 is actually really popular in a lot of like the circles and like little orbits and stuff that I'm in. There's tons of people who play this game. Vera's standing right next to me. You should see them. Okay. Okay, done and sent. Okay. That was too quick to be a normal me. How much y'all want to bet that I'm a literal stack of pancakes? Well, that is not what I expected. I love it. Pathia, hello. Welcome on in. I'm in a dungeon right now myself. Whoop. Nem, can I show that on stream? Just very briefly. Very briefly. Because I think it's great. I like it. It's great. It's really great. Alrighty. So yes, I'm apparently very much a short stack. I love it. Nem, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Ahty, just come outside. We're right out front of the seventh heaven. Okay. Shortcakes with more cakes, yes. Now, why isn't Arofa on on my heckin'... Yeah, Arofa's not there. Maybe I just needed to refresh or something like that. Oh, pumpkin. Pumpkin! Pumpkin! I don't really like MMOs, but I have a lot of fun playing it with my wife. I'm glad. I'm really glad, Pocket. Fashmir and I are standing by. All right. So you might need to refresh me. You might need to refresh me, Banyan. Are you Winslow in game? Okay, perfect. You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could rename folks. I wish I could, like, program, like, a little alias in here or something like that. It would really help me a lot. Yeah, like a nickname. Yeah. Because I could use the nickname for the person for the person I know them as. Because I can do that in Guild Wars too. I can do that in Guild Wars too. Like, Tozu nicknamed me, I don't know if I should share it. But Tozu nicknamed me something that makes me friggin' laugh every time. I want that mount. I want that curl mount. Oh my god. Okay, I am getting really sidetracked. So, we'll do duty, new game plus, resume, Mr. Squeegee. It is not that. That is way more tame than... Oop, pet pets? Wrong pet pets. Ahty. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Alright, so what we need to do... Did we finish a chapter? Or did I forget to pick something up? I might have forgotten to pick something up. Let me just check real quick. Next quest is the sea rises. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, Epsilon. Let me get you heckin' on my friends list. There we go. Perfect. Hell yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I think, yeah, we've got 6. So the sea rises. Where do we need to go? I think we need to go to Limsa, don't we? Rising ceases talk to Menphilia. Why isn't it saying that for me? Well, I'll go see. Maybe it's just bugged for me. Almost out of this dungeon. Alrighty. Ah, I see now. I see. The moment when you type any alias other than a work name into work chat and demolish the edit button, right? 2 months, let's go. Hell yeah. All right. Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. Yet, so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts toward achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa Lominsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share. Skippy, thank you so much for the lurk. Heading out salsa and bachata dancing. Hell yeah. You're gonna have to salsa with me at the LAN. I mean, just kidding. Skippy, thank you so much for the lurk, and I hope you had a great week. Well, there's salsa, then there's salsa. Oh wow, that brought back a lot of good memories. right there. Gosh, I love salsa. Got Leviathan Materia in Final Fantasy VII today. Got me excited for the possibility of fighting Leviathan tonight. Ooh. I can't remember what it did. Is this Pathia? I believe it is. Pathia giving me a hearty head pat. Looks like we need a tank. Well, I don't think we're doing Leviathan right away. Are we? I don't know. I can't remember. We just have to go to Lominsa. We have to go to Limsa. Ligma. Grandma Chonga's salsa, yeah. Oh my god. We'll see. I mean, like, we have tonight's stream, and then we also have tomorrow's also. So I'm sure there may be a possibility. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, here's Vera. You are expected. Pray take this lift to the command room. Alright, we're lifting. We're lifting. Okay, here we go. Pathia, your character looks great. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Welcome, friends. I take it Y'shtola has apprised you of the situation? Let us waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But, if gods forbid our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Poji, it does. It does. I think in most respects it might be, when referring to the Sahagin, like in this universe, because it's presented like it is a slur. Lady Minfilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn to their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of those... to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Naboo, thank you so much for the lurk. Ahty, Maelstrom scouts are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements within the Sapsa spawning grounds. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith. And you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Folkrita has charge of the garrison. I like the word reconnoiter. That's such a funny sounding word, yeah. And actually, we like, and recon is short for that. Because like reconnoiter, reconnaissance, recon, they're all basically describing the same thing. Also, I know she's Rogadin, but gosh, Merlwyb is tall, yeah. Merlwyb, I love Merlwyb so much. 6'1" girl IRL, so of course I had to be Femro. Aww. There we go. Okay. To go to Camp Skull Valley, so we have to go to Aleport. I love that outfit. Oh. Pythia, that's magical. Also, Trilio there looks heckin' awesome too. Alright, so... Aleport... It used to be 6'2", but somewhere between 30 and 40, the HRT... And HRT I lost a bit. Oh, no worries. I used to be... 6-ish feet? I used to be 6-ish feet, and for some reason, I shrank a little bit. So I'm like 5'9", 5'10" now. We'll have to loom over you at a con sometime. Oh, Pythia, you could loom over me too. Also hug. Oh, I'm supposed to go here, the garrison. I have to go to the Harrison. Where am I supposed to go here? Up, maybe? There's Folkrita. I've been expecting you, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. I've invited too many people. No, Vera! Oh, also, by the way, y'all are just reminding me. Y'all are just reminding me of that new bit redeem. Oh no. Soon we'll have enough people to do alliance raids. Hell yeah. All right. How much was it? It's 300. Three voice calls of 8 people might not be a bad idea. As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe of the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. Is somebody gay bombing me? Somebody's definitely catapulting gay bombs at me, and I approve. Right. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend to those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion. If they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. Alright. There it is. So we have to go to Maelstrom Restorative. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm gonna run there. I'm gonna wait until the rest of our folks come around the corner there. Zesty!
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman. All I wanna do is help you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman.
I love this so much. I love this. Vera, I don't know what you're talking about. You followed me the wrong way. I was saying hi to the friendly Sahagan. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. I wonder if Pathia even saw that. I like when I entered the stream now. Welcome on in, Twilight. Nice to see you. And Zesty, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. Come to the quest marker where there's giant womaning going on. I did. Help somebody of all the times to forget the restorative. Urgh. I didn't know you had a giant woman redeem. I made this and put it in last week. It's only been redeemed a handful of times. Thank you. I owe you my life. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers. Lightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the Serpent's Tongue, I'm certain of it. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. I just turned 44 on Sunday. Aw, Pathia, happy birthday. Happy heckin' birthday. Belated, I apologize. Pathia, you and I are very close in age. Very, very close. I don't necessarily want to do a fate right now. But we might be forced to. Oh my gosh. All right. Pidge, hello, welcome on in. Ivy, welcome. I think I'm pretty close to Ahty too, but I don't know how close. All right, more soldiers incoming. Or maybe not. I think I'm either 45. I think I'll be 46 this year. I'm not sure though, honestly. Like, I just don't celebrate my birthday anymore, so I haven't really been paying attention. All right, I think we're going back. I've been getting art since 1997. Yeah. Honestly, I think I remember like a lot of that stuff. Because Pathia is a name that I remember for, like, from, actually, honestly, for a really long time. But actually, Pathia has been a furry longer than I have. I didn't start acknowledging that I was actually a furry until 2001. Even then, though, I was a dragon. I was a dragon for a very long time. You returned. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. But tell me, what became of the others? Dear gods, these wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may become of the two who remain unaccounted for. I pray that they haven't suffered the same evil fate. Anomaly, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 22 months. Holy crap. Anomaly, thank you so much. Holy heck. And Sammy Bean. Gosh, we love Sammy Bean. Sammy, nice to see you too. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Are we killing people with hammers in here? Absolutely. Always. I mean... see, there's been many people around longer than me, but I've been pretty consistently Pathia since 1995-ish. That tracks. I didn't have a Sona or anything like that until I started VTubing. I mean, that's fair. That's fair and valid. I joined the furry community to make art because I thought the fur patterns were interesting than flesh Sonas. Valid. Been a dragon the entire time. I did have non-dragon characters super early on, though. Ahty was smart, making the giant woman bits only. I'd probably waste all 88k points I have. For now, I curse. Furby time! Oh, valid. And a proper revenge. I was very adamant that I wasn't a furry, though. Interesting. I just wanted to... Well, honestly... Pidge, that's fair. I might have been a fox even for a while. Honestly, I had no idea. I always knew of you as a dragon. I always associated like a dragon Sona with Pathia. Smallest Waffle, welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean. Oh my god, Pathia. Maybe someday. I don't know. I want to do that, but like, I don't know. I don't know if chat can handle it. But ahoy, Ahty Bean, I just here working on a silly Pal World story for my bestie. Nice. I should probably complete this quest. What's up with Twitch today? I don't know. Thrice damn fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. That's a lot of chasing. Oh, Merlwib. Oh, I love. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready, but we await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with a fierce resistance. But we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagan priest presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagan's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land here is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault, and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the selfsame moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. In likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagan defensive effort. Ahty and Y'shtola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversions should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. I am stumbling tonight. Excuse me. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagan as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take your heals and circle round to join the infiltration unit of Y'shtola and Ahty. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Minfilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle! When last did we fight side by side, Ahty? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away. Oh, Y'shtola, I just want to tell you something. Will you marry me? We can quit all this Warrior of Light business and settle down in a nice, calm, cool spot. Just you and I. Just, yeah. We'll just let the world end and just watch it go away peacefully, not having to worry about any of this shit. Food is delivered, BRB. Alrighty, Poji. I love Y'shtola to pieces. And I'm not even sorry. Alrighty. I think we're just gonna wait for like a minute or two while Poji gets his food, and then we'll carry on from there. I'm just gonna take the opportunity to blow my snooter. Ooh. Toot! There we go. My snooter is tooted. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We have to go through the first checkpoint and defeat any Sahagan that appear. Okay. I think we can do that. It didn't give me any What? We have room for one more person. Okay, is this going to be an 8-person? Or is it a 4-person? It kind of makes sense since the last one of these we did, which I think was Good King Mogglemaw, Good King Mog, may his name live forever after in the stars and in the heavens. Amen. I believe that one was an 8. That one was an 8 person. Let me see. The Gift of Eternity. Leviathan. Is this gonna tell me anything? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Followed by... Okay, here we go. It's Lord of the Whirl. Let's see. Nope, it looks like it's 8. It looks like it's 8. Yeah, preceded by Thorn March Hard. So that's what we did last time. Trials from here forward should be 8. Okay, good. Yeah, sounds good to me. If Absalom wants to join up, if Absalom wants to join us in this, it looks like they're... Oh, let's see. Well, we still have 7 with Absalom. Absalom is donating a friend. Right on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bring him on in. Let's go. Let's do it. Actually, I guess we could knock this out. We could. We're not doing the duty. We're not doing the duty right away. But when we get to the, I think we've still got 1 or 2 more quests. Person is already here, just needs a party invite. Okay. Let me check that. Let me check that. Who is it? Was it Nago here? Is Nago gonna be joining us? Oh, I have to dismount. That's why I can't attack. There we go. Yeah, it's Nago. Okay, I will invite. Nice. There we go. Now we've got a full party. Here's your Stola. I'm gonna try not to attack too much. I'm still gonna one-shot a lot of these mobs. Yeah, that is a flashbang, isn't it? Ooh, axolotls. Those don't look like axolotls to me. Are we waiting for folks? Oh, talk to your Stola? Okay. Oops. I guess I didn't see that part. She's dying, Ahty. She needs medical attention. Yes, she does. Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
I miss much?
It's Thancred!
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency. To the Aetherite!
No, my wife isn't a Thancred! Good night,
You'll
Cappy.
forgive me my lateness.
She.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled Zorwalkers, tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Ah! Such power! It is transcendent!
Seven hells.
Wow, what?
Strike me down if you will. It is futile! I have mastered the gift. I am eternal! O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial. I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Oh, that's big.
Heavens forfend.
Damn it all!
My being ebbs away. It should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon!
Well, thank you. What did I do? What did I do?
Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates.
Enjoy your dinner, Nabu.
Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless...
Pidge, oh my god, bless.
God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements. If his last attempt is any guide, we cannot suffer the history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure. But Limlayan herself would struggle to best the Lord of the Whirl in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and matchwood of us. When you are cringe, you are free. This is true. We need another plan. That much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. All right. To Limsa it is. Added some 1.0 fun video to the Final Fantasy 14 chat if you want to see what used to be if you started in Limsa. Oh, okay. I will check that out. I think we go this way. Madhara the Fulf, thank you so much for the follow. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm way going the wrong way. There we go. Madhara, I hope your night is going heckin' wonderfully so far. Salty Fishwife. It's my favorite. Oh, full body wiggles. Let's go. And ear wiggles too for a friendo. Wants to see me in her office. At least she doesn't want to see me after class. You are expected in the command room. Pray do not keep the Admiral waiting. Here we go.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Hearthstone, it was called.
Western Lanosha. Okay, I've been saying that wrong this entire time. Western Lanosha. Wow. Yeah, I've been pronouncing it Lanosia.
Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Yeah, if you remember when we went through it, when we were going through there, we went through an area that was named Halfstone. That's really interesting.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The Primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry about that.
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe.
A new hand ahead pats the ringtail. What? A new hand touched the beacon. What?
This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told.
Interesting.
If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
That's true.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe, but I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan.
The alarmed look on his face. I think he's just. I think he was just shocked and appalled that he got such an intense amount of praise from Merlweb. Benyon. You're not wrong. You were not wrong. I think basically, like, you know, all we were missing from that shocked look was just a little blush around his cheeks.
This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel. Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
'Twill be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, Assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafirson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
Well, the thing is though, the thing is though, we don't even know if that point is correct. That's a thing.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
The real Mistbeard, Banyan, and chat was the friends we made along the way. Oh, OG time. OG VTuber time, let's go. Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. Should I live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with the Primal, I do begin to understand why Garleans fear them so. What is it? A message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once. Pet pets? Boop. I am listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. I'm sorry, what? One of the company of heroes? The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I am disinclined to put any store by his claim. And even should it be true, it is as Y'shtola said. None save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not already know already? And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on this supposed Primal Slayer's claims. Ahty, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, I will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness. The man you are looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lenosha. Old PNG time. I love this too. It's amazing. The Storm Private sent to question him should be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. What's interesting is when I first got this PNG tuber, I was playing Final Fantasy XIV. As a matter of fact, it's mostly what I played. I played that like every night. Alright, so now where do we need to go? We have to meet the Storm Private at the Grey Fleet. Wherever in the effing S that is. Sure. Fond memories of those days. Aww. One memory in particular, when I was playing Halo 3. I was playing Halo 3 and Corrosia raided when I was walking across a narrow bridge. And I was so scared by it, it frightened me so much that I fell off. I used to sit here at my OC and watch your streams, and all I would do is watch your PNG tuber's mouth move. Aww. I was never watching the gameplay. I was just like, aw, Pidge, that means so much. Oh my god. Oh, how he laughed. Ahty remembers. There's a clip of that somewhere. There's a clip of that somewhere. This is kind of familiar, isn't it? I thought I remembered what the Grey Fleet is. Oh no. Oh no. You're fucking kidding me. Now look here, you. You'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to the mill. Oh, god damn it. This guy. Now I watch the ears wobble and the mouth move on this model. Aw. Pidge, you know what? You get a smooch. Mwah. There you go. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you, and before I mucked out the chocobo stables, and before I rolled that millstone over to the mill, and also before... Gods, man, I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days! And do you hear me complaining? Yuki. I suppose some of us just ain't made of the rougher stuff. All right. I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Tractum ain't a generous soul. Now prick up your ears, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you can? Ahem. The tale of Tractum's epic victory over the dread primal Levibeatus. What? Now, Levibeatus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea how big, each of his scales is about as wide across as me members long. I'm sorry, you're what? And that's no mean feat, let me tell ya. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out of my hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. But not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let me mates in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Mayhap too modest. Now, there's some as say you can never truly beat Levibeatus. But you've got to learn to live with them. and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. What? It's you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take back everything I said. Okay. That double take, right? I want to throw this man off the cliff behind the farmhouse and into the ocean. I kind of do also. I was never part of the company of heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung. No, I'm the maggots you find wriggling in the chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them, and that don't happen much. Me member's tiny. It's pathetic. What? What? Oh, I'm getting beamed. Sensei Theo, hello. How are you doing? Good heckin' beam. Bean! I sure as hells didn't fight Leviabetus, but I have seen him with me own eyes. It was a fair few years back when I was working at a baker's hand. I was shirking me duties one day, loitering around about the harbor when I saw it. A great big massive sea serpent some malms off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it. Cannons firing. I was so bloody scared, I soiled myself right there and then. What? Oh gods, just remembering the day made me soil myself all over again. What? Is he wearing mittens? I think so. It's your boy, skinny member. He wore the brown pants. Yeah, he did. He did. There we go, pets. Hey, wait. If you're asking after Leviabetus, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care. He really is terrible. Dreadful, I tell ya. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless, lying whoreson. I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung. Ahty, this has been Philia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon? Leviabetus? I see. That is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at Moraby Dry Docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you are able. Oh boy. At least I get to kick his ass in cards. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yes, I remember this. I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lass. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of the recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the war leader, I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The war leader and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan. All right. I think voice would probably be best for this. Let me make sure my I'm just making sure all my settings are correct here. I need chat mic and chat. Okay. I think I'm good there. So I don't know how many of you would want to do voice, but we can in my Discord channel. I'd be down for voice. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Vera. Hey, Pathia's in it too. Cool. So, if you want the Trashfire Discord, pop into General Voice, and I will drag y'all into Final Fantasy XIV Voice. Oh, Blue Boost, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And Supreme Power 101, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. We got Banyan, and we got Poji, and we got Vera, and then we got Pathia.
We're being taken!
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Absalom should be here soon?
Soon, TM?
Or Lion Wolf, which is really cool. Oh, there's Absalom. And there's Remora.
Ba 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 ba.
Oh, I'll get some people to add. Let me see.
Did you already take the quest from the store, Marshall?
I am taking it right now.
I have not taken the quest yet.
You will have to. Otherwise, it will not count.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. My brain had to reboot because I guess the stream was farther behind than I thought.
No worries. No worries. For some reason, like, Twitch has been really, it's been really laggy in that fashion.
Yeah, it's been more behind than normal today.
Oh, there's Absalom.
Absalom.
Wait for us.
Absalom.
There we go.
Hello, cutie.
Hello.
How dare you? I am not cute. I am just floof.
You
All right.
are floof and therefore cute, because all floof is
Okay.
cute.
Thank you for the stretch, roaming. It is much appreciated.
Okay. So do we have everybody who's going to join voice join?
I don't know where Nahago is, because
I know Nahago just recently joined my chat.
yeah, those.
So I'm not sure if they are joining voice or not.
Okay.
I honestly thought Vera was one who put them up to do something.
No,
To be quite honest.
So
they're just one of those generous crafters.
so what I will say is like that, you know, voice isn't really required.
It isn't.
So
It makes it easy.
It does. It makes it easy, and it's easier to communicate with each other in this regard. But what I suggest is, yeah, definitely be able to at least listen. Like I said earlier in the stream, I have goldfish memory, so I have no idea how this fight goes. I have a vague idea on what it looks like in my head.
I'm excited to learn.
It's all good. I think Nahago is still in either my stream or yours, because I did just give you a shout out.
Oh, hell yeah.
So he is either in one of our streams, and I can see that my system is picking up your audio just fine, so he should be able to hear you.
So, Absalom, so you're streaming right now?
Indeed.
Okay. I had no idea you streamed.
Oh, I forgot to. That's my beat. I forgot to mention that.
It's
Shit.
fine. I am just fairly new at this.
I forgot.
I recently just, got to my 100th follower kind of thing.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's. Oh my god, yeah, you're 105. That is impressive. Good on you. All right,
I will say it's due to this community.
Right on. Well, now you have
Ahty.
now you have 106.
Lamau.
Thank you.
Get followed.
Ooh, I
How
see
dare.
I see a lot of good beans in that chat. I see Fenir, Mew Fenir,
Mm-hmm.
Mufenir.
Fenir,
Mystic
Remora,
Mystic Fox
Mystic,
BG. Yep.
Rogan. Yeah, a lot of good beans. A lot of whom I have been introduced to through you, Hama, Kaji, all of them.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Excuse me. Sorry.
it is thanks to this wonderful community that I am where I am currently.
Yeah.
And you're about to go further still, bud.
Shut the fuck up, Vera.
No! I'm funny!
So what I'm gonna do, let's see.
What are you gonna do?
You'll see.
And just
Oh.
because you joined, as well as we have Oisenberry as well, welcome into the Lyelf's Den. Take a seat, get cozy, and join the Cuddle Puddle. It is lovely to have y'all here.
Cuddle Puddle.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
And for those who are subscribers, they are upgraded while they are still part of the Cuddle Puddle. They join the Pride Pack, as I like to call it.
Oh, that's cute.
The shout out. Except spelled wrong. You got the I and the L and Lyle.
Well, that's what I'm just trying to copy and paste, and it's not working. There we go.
It is all good. You do not have to shout me out, but thank you.
Too hot for Twitch.
Down.
Come on, why can't I type today?
Supreme. How dare you?
Wait, Supreme? What the fuck? I was like, I heard something. What was that? God damn it, Supreme, no!
That was a 10 bomb.
Thank you for the 10 gifted subs to Pipoplex, Nahago, Vera, Mumbina, Grandpa Becky.
There.
I'm legit, I promise. Yomoburo, Gizmo, Oisenberry, and Hooterati.
Legit actually is pretty legit.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So
they did promise.
So did we want to get this started? Is everyone ready?
I am hell yeah ready for this.
Absolutely.
I'm just sitting here with
Lost.
my finger hovering over the accept button.
Wait. Lost,
What do you
I thought
mean?
you had already gone to bed, bud. What?
Oh, I already watched the cutscene. The entrance is open to me.
I'm doing the cutscene.
Hell yeah! Cut that scene.
Thankfully.
Ah, I know that look. You are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the war leader may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She has been fitted with what our friends at Naldic and Vimeles are calling the Elemental Converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Y'shtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Y'shtola, if you would join the 3rd levy, and Lady Ugiri, the 5th. But what words have I for the woman who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments, and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Ahty. May the crystal bless you and keep you. There we go. All right, I'm back. I had to pick up the quest, and there was a cutscene.
Welcome back.
Oh, here's
just
the
got-
boat down here. It's 2 boats strapped together, right? Here it is.
That would be the one, Poji, indeed.
Nice.
We're gonna fight Leviathan on this.
Yeah, all 8 of us somehow.
On a dinghy, yep.
No swats. You heard nothing.
Nago,
Supreme.
why do you keep throwing your bath bombs at people?
All right.
Absalom, I love how your character looks, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna go. We're doing it.
You don't know this, Poji, but
We're doing it live.
Absalom was complimenting your drip earlier.
Oh,
Indeed.
cool.
Your white mage drip.
I mean, it's...
Oh, this is a cool boat.
Supreme. Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
Oh, this
You
is the
have
boat we're
just a
playing.
bit of time.
Sorry, I had to cutscene silence them.
Blue mage for some reason.
All right, here we go.
Or have.
We have a blue mage now. I'll go pick blue mage. This fight's gonna be weird.
This is gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
What is this? Oh, this is
Vera, you're gonna be my primary heal target.
I'm main tank. Vashmir off tank. That sound good?
All right,
You got
fuck this.
this.
Leroy Jenkins!
If we're all ready,
Oh god.
I'm going in. I'm gonna hit it really hard. How do I get behind it to aim it away from the party?
You don't.
I'll just jump off the side. I'll jump off the side. Hold on.
Oh, Vera, what you have to do is you have to guide it to one side or the other, and we have to stay on the opposite side. Oh, hey, look, we already killed it. Yay, way to go us.
Well, what's happening over there?
Oh, that's why, because he tilts the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's that doing? Oh, the tail.
Okay, mental note, run in the opposite direction of Vera.
Yeah.
But also keep me alive, please.
I'm working on it.
Why am I dying so bad?
I think we gotta kill the orbs.
Oh, don't forget that we gotta activate the device. I think the orbs are needed to activate the device. Which keeps his water powers in check.
Oh, that would be why I was dying earlier, huh? Oh, the tail and Leviathan share a health bar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's still all him.
So which should I attack?
Head.
Whatever you're standing next to.
Or does one of us take the tail and one of us take the tail?
One normally tanks the head, one normally tanks the tail.
Oh, we
Get
want
some
to stand
Vashmir.
here, I think, for that? Okay, the
Oh,
barrier.
the device is working.
Oh, the music.
I'll take head.
Okay.
Is off tank is supposed to take tail?
Normally, it's how it works, but
Let me actually shirt that aggro back onto you, and I'll continue on the head. I shirt the rest of the Leviathan tail aggro onto Fashimir.
Take it. You can't. The tail can't be attacked random. So.
Well, we are just ripping Leviathan in half. Like a gummy worm.
I blame the blue mage.
Blue mage is fucking weird.
I didn't even know you could do dungeons and duties as a blue mage.
You can if it is a formed party, which we are.
Gotcha.
We already have 8 people. They allow anything.
That was heckin' awesome. Dang.
I see the disconnect icon next to me.
Steamroll.
Oh, that's...
Congrats on the dub, Absalom.
No, it was like, literally, as soon as the killing blow was struck, right before the cutscene ending it, it's like, Final Fantasy has encountered an error.
The cutscene tried to load and you just died.
That's kind of
Oh
like
my god.
Ahty, when we were doing the raid, and then after the one wipe, you lost connection.
Oh yeah, it's because
That's so funny.
you know the reason why I lost connection?
You bumped a
One of your
button.
computers restarted, right?
Yeah, it's because I accidentally bumped the power button.
Yep. So this was actually the game crashing, but yours was... What the fuck is that mount?
Yeah, it was literally my computer turning off.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm gonna mute up in case there's a cutscene.
Okay.
There's not.
Alrighty, so
Oh hey, cool.
so
No cutscene.
yeah, so I'm gonna continue, but I'm gonna hop out of voice.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
It was good for the raid.
Yeah.
Or the
Thank you,
fight
lol.
then. You're a good
Thank you
bean.
for having
Hold on.
me. What the...
There we go. Teleport to Limsa. Yes. All right, so I need to go to over here. I will admit, I mean, I was never really a fan of Limsa Lominsa, but it's starting to kind of it's kind of starting to grow on me. Now that's over, I think I need to go make a snack. I think I'll have ramen. Pathia. Because I do not have ramen, I must live vicariously through my friends. What kind of ramen did you get? What kind? What kind? Are you gonna eat that? Are you gonna eat that? Can I have a bite? Because noodles. Noodle is gonna have noodles. Knowing the urgency of your business, I thought it best to refrain from making conversation during the past few visits. But today I will permit myself a few words. I feel truly privileged to have had the honor of admitting a hero such as you. You are an inspiration to us all, madam. And on that note, the Admiral awaits you in the command room. Wink. Either chicken or beef. Probably toss in some bacon. Nice. So chicken or beef, what about both? You can have bacon or chief. Oh, the Storm Sergeant has a crush. Noodles. Oh, I want noodles.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you.
Because you don't mix meats and ramen? Why not? Why not?
Not for the first time. You have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally.
Silvers, thank you so much for popping in. Have a great night. Have a great rest.
On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks. 'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man.
Good night, Yuki. Have a good
Though
rest.
I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
And saved.
Nymphilia, please!
Making the poor dude blush.
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
Hell yeah.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment. But if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
That's awesome.
You wished a word in private.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'shtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning, but when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then, but know that it will lead to no good end.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Interesting. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Yugiri. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Huron man there, and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go, I am obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of the Lumenson Society. They value their independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far into their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you. But here is the letter. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. No worries, Poji. We can wait. Actually, that's a good point. I think I'm going to use the restroom also. So, BRB. It's just going to be like a minute or two. Be good. Be good.
Gosh, I love Diddy.
Gosh, I love chicken pumpkins.
Gosh, I love purple. Gosh, I love bones. Gosh, I love ramen. Gosh, I love bones.
Gotcha, bitch!
Gosh, I love spam.
Hamster.
I forgot. Gosh, I love purple. I remember. I remember. I forgot. I remember. I forgot. I remember. I remember.
Gosh, I love ditties.
I forgot. I remember. I remember. I forgot. I remember. I forgot. I forgot. Gosh, I love packages. I forgot. I remember.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
I'm so sure everyone was super good.
Gosh, everybody. Gosh, everybody.
Let's go meet the fraternity, Ahty. Okay, yes, let's go. Oh, pumpkin time.
Whoop whoop. Pumpkin! Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop 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 whoop.
Fisherman's Guild is closest, okay. Oh, it's a player named Chaotic Gremlin. Nice. Nope, that's wrong. Alrighty, Twilight. Have a great rest. Have a good hack and sleep. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. Womp 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 womp. Storm Puppy. I wish I was a Storm Puppy. Gosh, I love Storm Puppies. Ahty, why is Valheim so good? I don't know. I would love to get back to that at some point. I played it a couple of times with Tozu, and I forget why we stopped playing it. Did we start playing Minecraft instead? I think we started playing Minecraft instead. Womp womp. Womp womp. Y'all remember when I said that I was kind of warming up to Limsa Lominsa? Yeah, you know what? That's all gone. That's dead. I take it all back. No, I won't be nice. Got business with me, Venturer? So you're the woman the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred, too. Been a while since I saw his shite-eaten grin. But what with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. Ah, and you must be the Far Easterner that Merlwib says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limsa, milady. I am Yugiri of Doma. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when I first learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You're not the first person to say that, lass. Limsa's a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. And so you have developed fighting techniques suited to this purpose. I see. Know that the practitioners of my art, too, are denizens of the shadow. 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think. Then what in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, you Gary of Do-What's-It, we can get acquainted in more private surrounds. Ha! That didn't come out right, did it? Lady Ahty, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When that time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. Hell yeah. Much and more has occurred since first I beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Suffice it to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. But forgive me. I have kept you over long. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured, I no longer require an escort in this land. When next you meet Lady Minfilia, pray relay that to her my humblest thanks. Would that I could do so in person. But I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light. Did we just witness a crime? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything. Not a thing. Pray return. Pray return. To more donut. Which one is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. It's the round building. They're all round. You were missing all the fun in red pandas today, Ahty. What? What? Mayfin, hello, welcome on in, Bean. How are you doing? I hope your night's going well. Did Yori do? Oh, Yori's doing a drinking thing, isn't she? I am at SakuraCon. Ooh, hell yeah! How are you liking it so far? Are you having fun?
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrand.
Droxel, welcome on in. Nice to see you, Bean.
If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me.
Bears? Bears? Gosh, I love bears.
When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove. Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul, but never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable. As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To most, it is but a fairy tale, yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
I don't think I've ever seen Urianger run before.
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady.
Gemini Fox, welcome on in. Yep, got 2 red panda plushies and a shirt that says love, peace, and pandas. Hell yeah. Don't forget the pandas.
It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
What of them?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
No more? Whatever do you mean?
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
Mayfin, take care. Enjoy the rest of your con. That sounds super fun.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
What was that all about?
It is done, my lord. Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
Revolution.
Oh boy. Our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us not to speculate. Uranje will send word if there are any developments. Until such time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on that which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter, one closer to home. It concerns etheric fluctuations which had previously attributed to Good King Mogulmog the 12th. May his name live in infamy and prosperity for ever and ever. Amen. That the king is no more is a blessing for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in the 12's wood. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal. Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you... Asilla? I do not wish to interrupt, but we have a problem. What manner of problem? A band of refugees, hailing from Ul'dah this time, are come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. At present, they are in the 7th heaven, awaiting a formal response. I see. Mayhap this was to be expected. I shall meet with them at once. Asilla, you know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Consider what will happen if you do this. Word will spread and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. Ahty, I should be grateful for your presence at this meeting. Also, I posted the Red Panda pics in Yori Discord under Red Panda Media. Okay, I will check those out. Wow, y'all just can't wait to friggin' die all the time. Wow. Draggle-tailed refugee. What's going on here? I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 12 be praised. It is you! We're ready and willing to work. Same as the Domans. Just give us a task and we'll see it done. Pray calm yourselves. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know not of your situation. Beg your pardon, Antecedent. I ain't so good with words. We've been living off the scraps of Ul'dah for years now, trying to piece together a life to replace the one that got took. They say there's work, but there's not for an honest man. Not as wouldn't sully his soul sooner than his palms, any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. And it's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever, but even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where. And then it came to me. Revenant's Toll. I mean, you took them foreigners in, didn't you? Then you'd surely do the same for us. I fear the situation is rather more complicated. While it is true that we accepted the Doman's petition for aid, that decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. I sympathize deeply with your plight, but pray understand that it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. And so it is with great regret that I must deny your request. But we've nowhere else to go. You're turning your back on us? If I might have a word. Tataru? Is Audemus? Ill tidings from Ul'dah, my lady. Alphino has been wounded. What? How? Is it serious? I cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. According to the Flames, the refugees started a riot. They went wild, apparently, lashing out at any and everyone. That can't be right. Why would they? They must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. 7 hells. Now the Blades have an excuse. They'll round us up and kill anyone who tries to resist. Antecedent, please. If you won't help us build a new life, at least help us keep the ones we've got. My lady, we are not ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. However, until we know more of the circumstances surrounding this riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. If the authorities determine that the refugees attacked without provocation, then those responsible will have to answer for their actions. How can you be so blind? Find Alphino and quickly. If he is in danger or worse, I would have you and none other by his side. Thank you. Pray do not concern yourself with the matter we are discussing earlier. Yida and Pampalimo will see to it. Alphino is being treated at the Hourglass. Hurry, Ahty. Hurry, Ahty. All right. I guess we're going to the Hourglass. There we go. Ahty not seeing the pile of corpses. I walked through the pile of corpses. Womp, 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 womp. Hi, I'm corpses. What, just not a single corpse? You're a multiple corpse? I am multi-corpse. Here's Alphino. Well, he's standing up. That's promising.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well. Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Ul'dan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence. So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dan way of thinking, they may as well not exist. Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Ul'dans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers. While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest, nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Huh. As I told you before, it was all but inevitable that the incident of this kind would eventually occur given the rising tensions within the Sultanate. Nevertheless, I have reason to believe that this particular riot may not have begun spontaneously. Have I piqued your curiosity? Good. Then you will accompany me to the Hall of Flames. I would hear what General Rauban has to say upon the matter. All right. I think actually right now, I think this is a good time. This is a good time to wrap up. So let me find a good bean to hack and raid. We can pick up where we left off tomorrow night. Let's see. Who's playing something Final Fantasy adjacent? Veneer, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub for on a 9-month streak. Veneer, what are we naming the baby? What's our baby name? What are we naming our wee baby? I got somebody playing Final Fantasy IX. Can you DM me? Twitch DM, please. Fanty? Near? I think I like Fanty. Fanty! It's adjacent to Fanta. Gosh, I love Fanta. Actually, I haven't really had Fanta. Maybe a long time ago. Au revoir. I'm tempted by a couple of beans. Type in chat so I can DM you. There you go. That's me. See, here's the thing. That particular person, I have rated, let's see, very recently. Like, I think as recently as Wednesday. Let me just double check. No, it wasn't Wednesday. It was definitely last weekend. It was definitely last weekend. I think Poji, I think I'm okay, because I think I actually have a couple of folks that I have in mind also. I just have to find them again. Let's see. So somebody we haven't rated in a long time, who's playing Cult of the Lamb right now. I think it's reasonably adjacent, as in it is technically an RPG. But our friend Koganoodle, which not long ago we did the Twitch etiquette stream with, they had us on as a guest. Koga right now is playing some Cult of the Lamb, and it looks like it is enabled for crowd control, possibly, maybe. Something to double check when we pop on over there. But Koga is a really good bean, and I think that we should go visit Noodledurg. Noodledurg, good choice, yeah. Koga is a really good bean. I like Koga a lot. And I think we're gonna go heck and visit. Let me get that rolling super quick. Damn caps lock. Oh, it's the bane of my existence. Why does a caps lock even exist? It's dumb. Gonna go to bed now. I'm mega EP already. Take care, Pochi. Have a great night. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we will. Yeah. But holy heck, y'all, thank you so much for a wonderful night. Oh, excuse me. Woo. Oh, I'm sneezy. Woo. But holy heck. Thank you all so much for a wonderful night. This was great. We took down Leviathan, which I had no idea we were even going to do tonight. But we did. We heckin' did. And I can't wait to get back into this. So y'all, the next time I'm going to be live is tomorrow night for Final Fantasy XIV. Pretty much the same as we did tonight, but different quests and stuff. I'm skipping Poke Morning because I'm sick, and I think I'm going to sleep in. I'm gonna rest. I swear I'm going to rest. But yeah, so don't forget, 6 p.m. PST tomorrow night, we'll be live again, and that's going to be heckin' fun. But holy heck. Y'all, I am running out of time, but this was really great. Make sure, take care of yourselves and each other, drink all the water, drink all the foobs, get all the sleep. Just treat yourselves with, like, you know, with care, because y'all are precious. And, yeah, before you know it, we'll be playing some games again and having a good time, and that's tomorrow night. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a great one. Stay safe, be well, and, yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.